we're turning these fitted crop tops into 90s style front tie tops.
Cute! I like this idea.
So Brittany did Nava Rose, who makes like a bunch of DIYs on TikTok and YouTube. This is like Nava Rose's tutorial.
I'm excited to see how everyone's tops come out. I'm nervous, but I'm excited.
I'm fully nervous.
I'm just like, I'm remaining neutral.
Dua Lipa woman is telling me to fold this in half and mark it.
It actually has creases from when it came here in the bag, so it's kind of already pre-folded, which is nice.
I feel like this is so dangerous. Like, if this isn't half, it's already gonna be really effed up. I'm supposed to mark the half.
I'm gonna try to go at it at an angle like this because I feel like doing it up here is gonna make it uneven.
I'm going with my gut. I'm not listening to this girl.
I think this one is like more centered.
If I'm measuring from the back and not here, because if you go from here, it's gonna be way too low. You have to go from top of the shirt, if that makes sense.
Marked 7 inches from the bottom.
That's so far down. Are we sure about that?
I'm a little bit more modest, insecure. So I'm going to mark it at like the 6-inch down mark. Also, as I'm looking at this, this looks not perfectly centered.
And then we're gonna turn out and we're just gonna do that. The pencil did nothing. I am not having a good time with this. I really don't think this is centered, but we're just gonna do it. This shirt was so cute before. Now it's being butchered.
I learned from the last time when we were making those pantyhose crop tops that my scissors suck, and I'm just gonna use my hair cutting shears because they are insanely sharp.
Why am I getting so confused about, like, do I cut it all the way up and then cut the sides?
I guess if I don't cut neatly, it'll be covered by the ribbon.
This is honestly coming out pretty good. Don't want to toot my own horn. I'm liking it so far.
Okay, now that I've drawn the lines on 20 different times,
Now we're finally gonna cut.
I guess I'm just gonna chop this off. It's so awkward. Ugh. That looks so bad. Oh my god. This is so uneven. Oh my god. Okay. It looks like this.
It's really uneven, but it's cut.
These hand acrobatics I'm doing right now. Pop. There we go.
The ribbon is supposed to go all around this and around the collar. So should I cut off the collar too? Because it's gonna be kind of fat. I feel like it's gonna be really hard to get it on otherwise. This may backfire, but I guess we'll find out.
Measure the ribbon. Measure it. So I guess to measure it, you really just like lay it around. I simply don't think this is possible.
I think if you're watching this TikTok, you're like, I get it. You think it looks easy, and you think you at home can do this better than I can. You realize all these little intricacies that don't really make sense. This is me reaching the breaking point.
We're gonna eyeball this because we are lazy. That looks right.
And then this is when she starts using the ribbon in half. So we're gonna fold the ribbon first.
Okay, so I have to fold this in half and then what? Gently straighten it? This is just like painstaking work. I think you literally need to do this like inch by inch.
Okay, we're skipping. We're just skipping. There's no following the rules anymore because I've lost the patience.
I feel like you don't need to do the ironing part. This is not working. We are sacrificing.
We're gonna start on this side right here. Yeah, that looks good to me. Okay, so I got my first piece down and I'm not gonna peel up the top until I'm ready to apply the ribbon.
Now I'm gonna do something really, really, really fun, which is cut alongside the tape. And I'm gonna try to like cut this even, like an even strip.
I am really not doing a neat job with this. Oh my god, I'm stressed. No! Oh my god. I'm so stressed right now. So like, it's not perfect. Like, I should maybe trim it, but I'm not going to.
And I'm basically gonna start applying it halfway from the top. Oh no, oh my god. It definitely would be easier if you did it her way. She knew what she was talking about and I shouldn't have gone rogue, but I've made my bed and I'm ready to lie in it. I find it very hard to believe that she only used a 1/4 inch ribbon. This does not seem wide enough for me to fold it over in a way that's actually nice and even.
I think I made my life harder by selecting this rainbow trimming because like it's more obvious where it doesn't line up.
There's actually tears in my eyes. Like I want this. I want it to be done.
I kind of want to do the bottom, but I don't want to get too ambitious. Like this, I think this was enough.
I can't really think of a good way to do like where the holes need to be.
And then we're gonna just plop it through here basically, right?
We're just making a little snip. Snip, snip.
I literally am going to do this top by any means necessary.
I cut too big a hole. I messed up. That's way too big.
On the count of 3, 2, 1, go.
It's just me. Oh.
Why is yours like good and polished?
I literally sat there with an iron after we stopped talking to make sure that this was gonna lay like as flat as possible. Cause it was doing that thing that Kyle's, it's like, it lifts because the tape is stiff and weird.
Not to like ruin your success or anything, but I'm gonna say it's giving me major like Sunday school vibes.
Yeah, like sweet angel girl. But yeah, this gives me very much me at 8 years old, so.
But I want to see what your photos look like.
Let's see these pictures. Cute! It's not terrible, it's really not.
I just like this outfit. The pants!
My plaid pants.
The pants, the bangs. It's all good.
I like the photos. I don't like the tops knowing what we went through for them, but I like the photos.
I mean, this was traumatizing for me. I don't know how it was for you guys.
I cried. You cried? Let's just be honest. I cried. Tears of exhaustion, frustration.
All right, so what's our vote on this hack?
I don't think it's a super accessible or like user-friendly type of DIY hack.
I didn't like this at all.
It's not worth the effort and the emotional journey for the result. Not even for a photo.
Oh my god! She ripped her top off.
I would do the same, but then